And Laguillas now starting to talk to her teammates. And De Leon went over the line. We seldom see that.
That's right. A stepping error or crossing error there for Ruby De Leon.
So 13 to 9. Serving is Carpio. Here's Barcelon. Carpio. Gustilo. Barcelon. Wow!
Well, good kill there for Barcelon, just going down the line, and Sang Laguillas was slow to get to it. Pero makita mo maganda yung approach ni Barcelon eh.
She's actually one of the more talented players here. Of course, she is the captain of the squad, ano? Silang dalawa ni South Ramos and Jet Montero. They're the ones who do a lot of damage. And if Man Panganiban was playing, she'd also be doing the damage there. Carpio. Oh, and Soriano thought it was a combination. The signals got mixed up that time.
Well, she just let it go. But error there for Adamson, and UP scores another point. 11 serving 13.
And now Patinario. Again, no communication that time from Adamson. They have to give up the free ball. Here comes Barcelon. Regalo. Isada. Barcelon. Oh, wow. Once again, Adamson's defense, Coach Dulce Pante, is this close to standing up already.
Well, you know, you gotta give it to Barcelon. Talagang persistent in that play, and she finally gets the kill for UP.
Patinario continues to serve. Just barely crossed the net. Still good. Soriano. Nario. Barcelon. We heard her name called. Hindi aabot. At masyado malakas.
What they call a check ball off balance.
It's a check ball, says the referee. Adamson keeps the lead.
So 14 to 12, Adamson.
That was lucky for Jill Gustilo.
Oo. South Ramos. Paulina Soriano, nice dig that time. Ramos keeps it alive. Isada gives up the free ball. Carpio, quick set, the other way to Sang Laguillas. Again, excellent set there from Joanna Botor Carpio.
Well, you're right. You're talking about Joanna Botor Carpio. Obviously, her quick sets, her quick sets are the ones working for Adamson. So UP, you know, UP should realize that and should prepare for those kills.
Dario tips it over. And there's a power hit there from Sang Laguillas. But it is still a close third set. Adamson only up by 4 points. Let's take a look at this play once again.
Well,
Quick set again.
That's right. Sang Laguillas going to that familiar move, and she gets the point for Adamson.
Back with us here, ladies and gentlemen, at the arena as the weekday crowd continues to file in. And of course, among this crowd, we have our Shakey's Face of the Day. And there she is receiving her pizza, which she will share with us. Shena Lu Balingit, 17 years old, coming all the way from Cavite just to watch the game. She looks pretty tall also, but she'll get taller after eating all of that pizza by herself. That's our Face of the Day.
Well, in terms of numbers here, services, this one you gotta note.
Okay.
Adamson, 7 successful serves, 3 faults, 56 attempts, 12%. That's not too good, but pwede na. UP, 1 successful service ace, 3 faults, 36 attempts for 2%.
Well,
so a whopping 10%.
Oh, now UP having problems at the net once again. And now let's listen to the voice of Denise Tan.
A different outlook could definitely mean a lot in this game, and this is the reason why Coach Ron Dula is very frustrated with his girls. He said that even though they are down by 2 sets, they still could have a shot at this one if the girls just change their attitude. Kailangan nyong maniwala at magtiwala sa sarili nyo, guys.
Well, that's really a tall order for Ronald Dula, but there's nowhere else but up. But let's talk about Denise Tan. You know, parang kailan lang we were broadcasting her, and now she's co-broadcasting with us.
Well, that's right. You know, Denise Tan will bring her experience here into the panel.
One of these days, makikita mo, katabi na niya si Noringo. Sa restaurant.
Ikaw yun.
Ako ba yun? Ako ba yun? Sa J-Marks tayo dyan.
Crispy Buito.
UP just scores once again. And tama. Ayan, J-Marks. The best grilled tuna in town. Mang Mars, where are you? Gutom na kami. Ayan, sige Norin, go ahead.
Okay, in terms of leading scorers for Adamson, of course, you know it's Nerissa Bautista and Soriano for UP. Barcelon with 9 attacks and Ruby De Leon with 4.
Wow. Ruby De Leon, of course, nagbagong career dito sa ating third set. Going to the attacker mode when Patinario came in. But now Adamson slowly pulling away once again here, 19-13. Here's the setup, but Ramos hits the antenna.
Also to adjust is Southern Ramos. And Jill Gustillo again to serve for Adamson. 20 serving 13.
Jill Gustillo was the one-time serve specialist. Nung nandiyan pa si Michelle Segodine dati, she lost her spot.
You're right, no? Talagang role player tong si Jill Gustillo.
Right.
She started out as a starter for Adamson, then demoted.
Oo.
Hindi naman demoted, but pwede
No,
na.
lost her spot to Michelle Segodine.
Yeah.
But when Jackie Saw and Michelle Segodine left, yun na nga, napunta ulit dito kay Jill Gustillo starting spot. This is a very long rally happening while we're talking about all of that. And now, Cathy Barcelon collapses at the net
21.
from exhaustion.
That's right, dala na ng pagod nun. And the power in her legs just gave at that time, gave way. And Gustillo again to serve for Adamson.
Castañeda, soft attack. Carpio, quick step na naman para kay Sang Laguillas. De Leon has to protect her face. Castañeda with a free ball. Gata. Carpio. Oh, and Isada guessed late
22.
where the ball was going to go. And Paulina Soriano with the score once again.
Well, the tendency, you know, I'm noticing the tendency of this UP defense is to really go close to the attack line. So walang masyado naiiwan sa likod.
Well, Jill Gustillo rams the ball into the net, ending her service reign.
11 out.
And coming in once again, Abby Ferrancol, serve specialist for UP. 22-14, Adamson 3 points away from the match.
For the Lady Falcons.
And Abby Ferrancol will be serving.
Patinario, designated game captain for UP.
Here's Carpio once again. A quick set to Sang Laguillas. This one is wide.
15.
But Sang Laguillas again going for too much line there and totally misses it.
But you know, the nice thing about the hitters of Adamson, they can experiment because ito si Joanna Botor Carpio is giving them the correct sets now.
That's right.
Carpio down the middle to see Sang Laguillas.
Laguillas breaks
A
the
differential
block.
attack that time instead of the quick hit.
Well, the addition of Joanne Botor Carpio can actually work wonders for Adamson if they can just, you know, implement a lot of more plays.
Here's Carpio right now. Practically trying to go to everyone. Everybody's got to have a touch here. Benting. Nario. That one falls out. Nice block by Adamson, but
Lady Falcons
they will be out
match point.
24-15.
Well, actually,
Oh, 4 touches. It never crossed the net.
That's right.
So match point now on the service of Paulina Soriano. Ferrancol, Castañeda, De Leon, and it's touched. A point for UP. This is still not over.
UP score 16.
Well, you know, no, pag medyo
Southwick Ramos.
like Sang Laguillas touch the ball, talagang she won't even complain. Talagang
Right.
tatalikod na lang.
Yeah, huling-huli rin naman siya dun eh.
Admission of guilt.
Aha. Putin lang. Instead of admission is free. Benting. Nice block there from UP. Laguillas finds the line and that ends it.
And that's actually the story of this match. Just placing shots, Nerissa Bautista, Angie Benting, Sang Laguillas. Not too much power, just a lot of placement shots.
Well, 25-16 in the third set. And let's take a look at our shaking play. What a victory here for Adamson. Keeps them in the hunt for that top 4. And Sang Laguillas says, why is there nobody there in the back? Let's go there. Let's win the game there. And it is a victory for Adamson.